Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Geographic. I'm Roku.
And I am the Professor.
And today we're going to be looking at one of the weirdest creatures, the Anna. It's not fast, it's not strong, and quite frankly we're not even sure how science and evolution have allowed this creature to survive. And yet, here it is, foraging for food.
And failing at it. Here we see the Anna failing to find any food. She realizes that the stronger and faster predators have beaten her to it, and she quickly flees. The Anna is known to wander many days without finding food. It seems to not have any sense of where to look. Whereas other creatures would have found food by now, this one is still wandering.
It really makes you wonder how a creature like this could possibly still survive. Some scientists have speculated that a high breeding number has allowed the Anna to survive despite having no godly right to do so. And while others debate and still think that maybe there is some underlying ability that we just don't see. Me personally, I believe that it's just dumb luck that these things are still alive. And even after this Anna finally finds some nourishment, it's short-lived.
A stronger and faster predator has been watching this hotspot for food, and upon seeing the Anna, he quickly strikes. And he is not alone. Unlike the Anna, they move in packs. And unfortunately for our Anna, this is almost certain death.
Whereas an Autobots or a Spicy might have turned and ran, the Anna has no idea what it's doing and is quickly finished off. But that's okay, because these things are literally all over the place. Our cameramen are quick to find another specimen. Now, as you're about to see, this is my proof that the Anna survives on sheer dumb luck. Here we see three very strong predators who have completely missed her because she fell in a hole. She doesn't even see them, and she walks off, not knowing how close to death she truly was.
And even when the Anna manages to make a friend, it is short-lived. And despite the numerous offerings from the new ally, the Anna fails to have the foresight to realize that an ally may ensure her survival for another day. And even after the gift of food, the Anna, for some reason, strikes back at the new ally. The ally is confused. It does not understand why the Anna is doing this. And quite frankly, neither do I.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Especially since here we see a predator show up. Now, had the Anna not betrayed its newfound ally, it might have had a chance to survive. But because it did not think ahead, it is doomed to die. To this day, I do not know why these things are not extinct. But our cameramen have once more found another specimen. Now this one is newly hatched. Fresh from the egg and ready to live a good life. God damn it, this one couldn't even live for 2 minutes for us to get the footage, could it?
Well, it seems that the lifespan of the average Anna is only a couple of minutes.
Well, we might as well fast forward through the chase. It's not like this is going to turn out any different than the last three.
And we see once more that the Anna is incapable of defending itself. It really makes you wonder if there is a god. Would a god allow a creature like this to exist?
We may never know, but our cameramen were quick to find another specimen to observe. Now this one has lived a very gifted life. It has found all of the tools it will need to survive. Surely this Anna must have what it takes to live. We even see how its dumb luck has allowed it to stumble upon a treasure trove of useful tools and food. But in the distance, we see a weaker prey approaching. Now, had this been any other creature but the Anna, this would have been a quick and decisive battle. However, the Anna's natural instincts to flee have led it to once again die.
And this brings us to our final segment on the Anna. Now, our cameraman found this very strange mountain. It seems to compel all of the newborn Anna to reach its peak, and then, much like the lemmings of old, throw itself off of it. It is important to remember, however, that the lemming was filmed being thrown off of a cliff by Disney. We, on the other hand, are not doing that. In no conceivable way are we throwing innocent Annas off of a cliff. We, at Hypixel Geographic, would never, ever think of doing that.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, Professor.
Wait, are you saying that we did in fact throw the Anna off of a cliff repeatedly?
No, never, maybe once.
Well, they would have died anyway.
And so, we leave the Anna, and wish it the best of luck in whatever it is it thinks it's doing. This has been Roku and the Professor for Hypixel Geographic. Good night, everybody.